Guys, and welcome to another video from Draconic Shenanigans. Rat here again. We're starting off with Devil May Cry 4. We ended up just on the end of mission 3, just before I got the Anima Mercury, which is that thing that breathes life into the inanimate. But we need to get through that blue door. And just first of all, I just want to apologise for the last video I did, the second episode of Devil May Cry 4. It was utter appalling quality. The sound quality, well, gaming quality was quite good, but it was just the voice audio was really quite bad, and for that I do apologise, because after doing it I realised while reading, I thought, oh, that is just our poor quality, and rather than also trying to do it again, I just thought I'll submit it in all honesty, because I mean it's an honest mistake. I'm just getting used to the sound quality and everything, and I wouldn't have minded some game audio to go along with the game, but it's really quite hard when you're playing Devil May Cry, because each time you get into a battle, it's like really heavy metal music with a hell of a lot of bass, so it just dominated my voice. So what I've just done just now is I've put it as low as possible. You'll probably hear faint game audio, but not much. So I thought I'll just let the voice dominate just for a change, just because I thought that's annoying, because it's really annoying trying to hear someone talk and all you can hear is just like vague mumbles. So I thought, right, okay, let's just go back to normal and not mess with all this crap. So hopefully this one should be a hell of a lot better. If not, I'm just going to like rage quit, you know. But it should be a lot better because there's no problems. I've done a few mock videos with the volume and it seems perfectly fine. So again, I apologise for that, and hopefully that will be the last of that crap. So we're just starting from mission 4. I'm probably going to do 2 missions, hopefully, but I'll do them in 2 separate videos, just so I don't want it to be as long as like the first one, about 40 minutes. So this one will be this. Now, I'm just trying to, what we got this, the Nemo, I think it now breathes life into this, so yeah, I can kind of like have some fun around with these now. Ooh, look at that. Just want to blast it. So I'm thinking, I'm honestly trying to remember, I don't use this one for anything. I think this one is just used for like sort of pinballing enemies that you go off with in here. I think this should bring us back to the hallway. Yeah, the coffin, yeah. So I think what I'm meant to do is I'm meant to smash that coffin with, I think it's called a Geiger Ball. Let's see if it's called a Geiger Ball. No, okay, so just hit that, boom. Oh my god, come on. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Okay, fair enough. That didn't work out. Okay. So, go on, hit it. Hit it. Oh my god, how hard is it to hit? Fuck yeah. Oh, I did it. Oh my god, that's quite good. Right. So, I think seal is quite peculiar. The magical power within is palpable, but there's no hope of controlling it. Okay. I just want to jump onto the fucking thing. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I understand that. So what? Am I supposed to do? Go on here or something? Does that go on there? Let's go on there or something? No? Oh, okay. It's like, what to do next? Right, okay. I'm gonna go back to the main hallway where I absolutely got lost the last time and thinking what to do. There we go. Now it's saying I can go here. 4 gyro blades, that's it, that I need for that door. Right, it's okay, so I've got to go find them. I think one is down here, there we go. Gyro blades and shred, So I think I need one to break that seal. So I have to go forward to then go back. Okay, that's gonna be fun. But no, I'm thinking about after this, I'm probably gonna do some, trying what decent game. I might play some PC games. Just 'cause I thought I'll keep it different, a little bit of diversity. Because it's okay playing the hack and slash games for a let's play, but I mean, you don't get game audio, which in my opinion is a right bummer. Because I like hearing the people's voice that are doing the let's play, but I wouldn't mind some game audio as well, which obviously I can imagine you can sympathise with. That's why I'm going to think about some. I might play some indie games. Like, I wouldn't mind playing Mad Father. I've seen a lot of people play that, which I think is absolutely amazing because it's jump scare galore, and I love the story as well. But I'll do some. Also, might play some. Whatchamacallit, Amnesia. But I've never actually played Amnesia. I've never actually seen the game been played, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes around. I've heard a lot of things about it, so it'll be fun to see how that works. I can imagine it'll be like a jump scare every 5 seconds, so it'll be played with the lights off. Just to get, obviously, the atmosphere of the game, you know what I mean? Right, let's do some pinball. Oh, god, that works so good. Oh, I don't want to hit that. I want to hit the guy. Oh. Seriously, the auto-targeting in this game is just utter ridiculous. It's like you want to target one simple object, and it goes to like, I'll target this thing here, and it's like, oh, for Pete's sake. But we're also thinking, me and Angier, for doing our first co-op game. We just don't know what yet. I mean, we've still got to finish off Resident Evil 6. So we thought we could do the last story of that, which is, I think, is with Ada. So we could do that as our first co-op. It'll be interesting to see what it's like, because obviously we've never done a co-op Let's Play before. We've barely done any Let's Play, to be honest. But it'll be quite interesting to see how it works. Right, okay, so that one goes there, and this one goes... Oh, come on, people. There. Okay, we're not. Oh, so god, why are you so slow? Right, so now I just need one more of the 3 statues upon the slate, glittering brilliantly. Only one open space remains. Congratulations, you can count. So I think the last one should be down here if I'm correct. If not, it is... That's right there, okay. So now I'm trying to find out how to get there. Right, okay. I think I have a funny suspicion that we go in here. Just a hunch, you know what I mean? Yeah. This is where it goes to the hallway. Oh, cool, brilliant light, guys. Oh, I started getting these guys, and they're just so annoying. I mean, they're pretty fun to go up against, don't get me wrong, it's just their constant blocking. It's like, oh, you want to attack me? Block. Which is annoying, because I'm trying to do a combo attack. No, you can't do that way, bro. But I was actually going to do this yesterday, but I received an email from Square Enix about the beta testing for Final Fantasy XIV for the PS3. So I've been testing that out a bit, and all I can say is hand on heart, thank God that it can actually be run now, because I wanted to start playing the game when it first came out a couple of years ago, but obviously everyone knows that the entire game went absolutely tits up. So it looks a lot better. I did play some of it when the game first came out. I mean, it was laggy on my laptop as hell, because I didn't exactly have that good of a laptop at that time. But it was still good from what I've seen. But now with the massive revamp to the game, it is a hell of a lot better. It reminds me actually a bit of Guild Wars, but just looking with a lot better graphics, sort of like those good MMOs, Diablo and whatnot. But this game does look really quite good, and I'm impressed with what I've seen from it so far. So hopefully when the game comes out, I think it's coming out next month in Europe. I think it's August 7th or 27th. It's one of those days. I can't remember. It's either that or Tales of Xillia for the PS3, which also might do a Let's Play on that. Not a full Let's Play, because I mean you could probably do a couple of 100 hours gameplay of the game. So I might actually do just a couple of if there's any secret bosses. I didn't actually play Tales of Xillia, because I think it only came out for I think Japan. I think so. Because I know there was the Tales of Vesperia one that came out for the Xbox only. They're like, oh, that's a bit of a shit. Because I was looking forward to playing Tales of Vesperia. But I know, but we got the Graces, Tales of Graces F, which was absolutely a brilliant game. But it'd be nice if the Tales of Graces games went with the high-end graphics like they do nowadays, rather than going for the whole cartoony thing. But I suppose that's their charm. And since it is obviously a Japanese RPG, like your ones, other Tales of games, Tales of Eternia, Tales of Symphonia, they'll go for that sort of cartoony style. So it'll be good to see Tales of Tales of I think it's Xillia, because I've seen the graphics of that, and it does seem a lot more real life rather than sort of like cartoony styles. But I also know that they've got the Tales of Xillia too. We haven't got the first one, and there's already a second one out. It's like, oh, give us time. But, you know, it'll be good to see that. But after this, I'm probably going to play some more of the beta testing for Final Fantasy 14, just because it's a Final Fantasy game, and it is amazing. And it is good to see that they're taking the big MMOs to console games. Although I know they've got Monster Hunter that came out for like the DS and the Wii. But it's nice to see some of your high end ones. But I've never played Monster Hunter in all honesty, but I know it is a massive game that was quite popular all over the regions. Sounds even better. But it'll be good to see what all these new things bring. But it'll be nice to hear, guys, what you're gonna go with, either the PS4 or the Xbox One. I just loved Xbox One, how they retracted their always on and their restrictions to pre-owned games. And honestly, I don't know if that's what they were going to do originally, or if they just wanted to see what Sony were going to do, or if this was just a tactical maneuver, or they just made a gigantic cock-up. So I would love to hear your opinion. If you want to, you don't have to. I don't care. It'll be good to see. I mean, there have been lots of good games coming out for there. The first release of Final Fantasy 15. That we previously knew as Final Fantasy 13 Versus 13, the one with Noctis, the one where it looked at the beginning, and little name on the left-hand corner of the screen, it put Cloud, and I was thinking, okay, what's this about here? And we're just at the boss right now for Mission 4. I think this is the gigantic toe thing that uses these women to allure men, and it works. The scene between them and Dante is, I mean, utterly hysterical. But it's another yet porny scene. Oh shit! Hell. Yeah, Big Toad is big. Oh, God. This reminds me of the boss from Devil May Cry 3, the Cerberus, which was the first boss when you went into the Tower Timinagru. With the one you got the nunchucks from. It just reminds me of that because the ice attacks were so annoying there. It's like you get frozen and then he just constantly attacks you, and it's like, oh, what are you doing that for? That's not nice. I don't like that. It reminds me of that. But, oh, this bosses. The bosses in this game are not too bad actually. It's when you get to play as Dante later in the game where they get an absolute lot harder. On this attack officer where he just sort of like envelops himself in like sort of blizzard. And you get back to the kind of like siren doll things. And it's like, oh, just attack them, see you like it. I'll attack you, I don't care. The hell? Oh, okay, it reveals him. Fair enough. I'm not gonna deny that. I can't pick them up, alright, okay. I thought it sounds like I could do it with burial. I didn't think I could do it with this one, but apparently I can. Oh my god, smoking stylish. It's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh, keep that. Oh god. Oh, talk about messing up my street battle. Oh, let's keep going. Keep it going. Keep it going, Blaze. Yes. Okay, that's actually quite good. No, it's a lot better than the burial one, which I'm really happy about. So from that we get Rusalka corpse, a newfound power. Okay, what is this newfound power in all honesty? Because it just didn't tell me what it was. Okay, trying to see where we go, and that I believe is at the end of that mission. A quick mission, roughly about 10 minutes if you're lucky. But the missions in this game are usually really quite short, which is a shame because it would be nice if they drag them out a bit, but I can imagine you wouldn't want a mission that lasts about half an hour because it would get it'd begin a bit tiresome in all honesty for me. Well, I'm getting a bit tired of it, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the second video straight after this right now. Just got a thought, since we haven't uploaded videos, Ingear keeps on trying to do videos, but it just keeps on messing up with this PC. It works perfectly fine on the Elgato when we play it back, but as soon as we put it to Windows Movie Maker, the audio just messes up. And it's not the problem that you can't separate the files, because both the audio for the live commentary and game audio are both on the Elgato, and I'm looking at them just now and they're both going at the same time. We can't separate them. So I mean, he's just going to try some Xbox. I mean, God knows what he'll believe. I mean, you'll see. But I will do this, so I will end this video right here, right now, but I'm going to start another video right this minute now, okay? So thanks for stopping by, guys, and I wish you all the best for the future, Corny. But anyway, thanks again, guys.